Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to all my Year 4 pupils. Our lesson today is on Module 8, which is Amazing Animals, and we are going to do some tasks in the workbook, page 69 and 70. With that, let's begin. First of all, let's look into comparative adjectives. Comparative adjectives are used to compare two people, animals, places, or things. For example, Billy ran faster than Tommy. Here, we are comparing between Billy and Tommy. Another one is, the orange is heavier than the apple. And here, we are comparing between the orange and the apple. For one syllable adjective, for example, long, we will add ER to the word to make it a comparative adjective. So long will be longer. And for the word that ends with E, we will add just R to make it a comparative adjective. So nice will be nicer. And for the word like big, it ends with vowel and consonant. We will double the consonant before we add ER. So big will be bigger. Let's see the example. Troodon had a bigger brain than Stegosaurus. Meanwhile, for two or more syllables adjectives, for example, famous, dangerous, and intelligent, we will add more before the adjectives to make it comparative adjectives. So it will be more famous, more dangerous, and more intelligent. For example, Utah raptor is more dangerous than T-Rex. Besides that, we have S plus adjective plus S. This is used to compare people, places, animals, or things when there is no difference. And it is also used to compare things that are of similar proportion. Let's see this example. Its head was as big as a small car. This sentence indicates that the T-Rex head is similar in size with the small car. So we use as big as. Okay, now you can take out your workbook and turn to page 16. Okay, now you can take out your workbook and turn to page 69. We are going to do task 1 and task 2. Let's see task 1 first. Look and write. Use the comparative form. Number 1. Utah raptor was more dangerous than T-Rex. Number 2. The green armchair is more comfortable than the orange armchair. Number 3. Troodon was more intelligent than T-Rex. And number 4. The book about dinosaurs is more interesting than the book about cats. Number 5. Plane tickets are more expensive than bus tickets. And number 6. The second film was longer and more boring than the first film. Okay, now let's see task 2. You have to compare the whale and the shark. Use the adjectives below. These are the adjectives that you have to use. Number 1 is given to you. The whale is more intelligent than the shark. Number 2, for the word scary. The shark is scarier than the whale. Number 3, for the word long. The whale is longer than the shark. For number 4, for the word small. The shark is smaller than the whale. And number 5, we use the word big. The whale is bigger than the shark. And number 6, for the word dangerous, it will be the shark is more dangerous than the whale. Okay, now you can turn to page 70 of your workbook and we are going to do task 1 and 2 as well. For task 1, you have to look and write. Look at the pictures and write the answers. You have to choose the adjectives in this box. Okay, let's see number 1. This is picture number 1. Okay, so Compsognathus was as small as a chicken. And number 2, picture number 2 is here. T-Rex was as tall as an upstairs window. For number 3, this is picture number 3. Diplodocus was as long as 2 buses and a car. And for number 4, this is picture number 4. Brachiosaurus was as heavy as 17 African elephants. Okay, for task 2, you have to look and write sentences with S plus adjective plus S. This is Triceratops and this is Utahraptor. Number 1, for the word heavy, Utahraptor wasn't as heavy as Triceratops. Number 2, for the word big, Utahraptor wasn't as big as Triceratops. Number 3, for the word scary, Triceratops wasn't as scary as Utahraptor. Number 4, for the word dangerous, Triceratops wasn't as dangerous as Utahraptor because Utahraptor was more dangerous. And for number 5, for the word long, Utahraptor was as long as Triceratops. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you for watching and goodbye.